From the Doppler Weather Center, this is a winter weather update.
All right, good afternoon. It is 1:45 in Indianapolis. I am Hoosier Live Weather Chief Forecaster Tico von Labor. Now, yeah, it's treacherous out there at this very moment. We have a decent amount of snow moving through basically most of the state except for far southern Indiana and also for northern Indiana. Now, you see, radar is active. It's just lit up like a Christmas tree at this point. We have reports of 3 inches out west in Illinois. So we have reports of up to 3 inches, almost 4 inches further west. You see these snowfall reports further west towards the let me see, I can't see the city. Near Paxton, Illinois. Lincoln has 2.9 inches, Springfield has 3.6, and west of Peoria 3.5 inches. We haven't got any reports yet from the state, from anybody in the state. We don't have anybody yet that is reporting anything, but heavy bursts, Linden, Colfax, Tipton, Kempton, all the way over to Portland. I want to actually let's take back that radar that let's take up that radar. Let's zoom in onto the Indianapolis metro area. Heavy snow. Just a band of heavy snow that we have firing up. You see that heavy band from Portland west into parts of Clinton County into northern Montgomery County. Got another band. You see a little bit of yellow popping up into parts of Boone County, into parts of Hamilton County. I want to take our tower cam in Morse Lake. It is just white out right now in Morse Lake, which, if you don't know, Morse Lake is in Noblesville, which is north of Indianapolis. So it's just a whiteout. It's just a straight whiteout conditions. I think the camera's not down. But yeah, it's just heavy. I want to switch back over to Doppler radar. I want to do the split screen with let's do the one with our warnings. Frankfurt South. You're about to get in on this heavy band that's already or no storm actually this is moving south. This heavy band is moving south. So what's it going to impact? Arcadia, Sheridan, Elizaville, Darlington, Waynestown. Everybody's getting in. So Clinton, Tipton, parts of I want to pop up counties real quick just because. Madison County, Delaware County. It is just coming down in some of these spots. It's just straight. It's just a whiteout out there. So if you have any plans to go outside, please be wary. If you have plans going outside, you see that heavy band where you see that almost dark, that very dark color northwest of Kirkland into southern Clinton County. That is heavy snow, and we're getting not reports, but about an inch, possibly an inch and a half per hour is coming down in parts of southern Clinton County, northern Boone County. Let's head south to Columbus or Bloomington. And we're starting to get the reports in 2 inches so far in Franklin and Johnson County, east of Nashville and Brown County, about an inch and a half. I wonder if we're gonna get any reports in Marion. Speaking of Marion County, National Weather Service 1.4 inches right now at the Indianapolis airport, which is southwest of the metro, which where you see that little radar hole, that is where the National Weather Service is. So we're already getting reports of heavy snow across the state, across basically most of central Indiana. If we can, I think my computer just crashed. We're up. We're still up, but yeah, we're probably gonna lose this. We're probably gonna just lose this stream. Seems like we're tripping. The thing's just tripping horribly. If we're still on, which I think we are, definitely are. Yeah. All right. It is just running slow, and yeah, we're back. Let me close some of these tabs down just because we are running very, very, very slow right now at this active moment. I don't know how, I don't know why, but yeah. Let's switch over. We're back, but let's switch over to this. And I want to take the satellite picture. You see, actually, I want to take the. Let me switch to the visible satellite. And it's just a band of snow. And real quick, I want to take composite full, and I wanted to put preset type. Let's measure this since the snow is ending in Des Moines. Snow is done in Des Moines. This storm is now spanning, still 600 miles, but 644 miles. We're not going to be done with this in central Indiana till midnight, just as I said earlier, a couple hours ago. I want to see if I can get up Exact Track. I want to see if we got any new runs of Exact Track real quickly. So give me a second. Let me pop that up. And we're going on 2 o'clock, and usually models come out 18Z, which is the 2 o'clock, which is 2 o'clock. Only got 17Z. Okay. Let me edit some things and then we'll get onto it. But it's just straight whiteout conditions right now. You see these heavy bands. Greenfield, Meridian Hills, Noblesville, that heavy band, that's about to hit northern Hamilton County, so Atlanta, Sheridan, Cicero, Aroma. That thing is about to move south. And actually, I want to pop up, if we could, I want to go back to Doppler radar for a second. Then I want to pop up storm tracks for a second. Let me see if I can pop up our storm tracks for this system.
No.
But yeah, we got some heavy snow. We're already getting reports. We already got a report from Rushville, about 1.5 inches in central Rush County, and got the track up. Want to see if we can. Yep, we got the track capabilities up. I want to put a track. I don't know why it did that, but let's put a track on this heavy band that's moving south. I want to put it heaviest. Let's put it down southeast at about 30. Let's put it at 40 just because of how fast these storms are going to move. So, Boone County, Eastern Marion County, even Hamilton County, Northwestern Hancock County is going to get in on some of the snow. Now, I want to see if I can pop up the ETAs, which I don't know why it just doesn't pop up ETAs automatically. So, here's the estimated times of arrival. So, Kirkland, actually, I got the clock messed up. I want to Let me change that real quick. Got the clock different, but let me change it to Indiana time real quickly. Switch down me. I don't know why it just has it off of Indiana time, which is crazy. But there we go. Now I want to pop back up the track if we can. And hopefully it'll play hopefully we can get the right times of arrivals. Yeah, let's update. Yeah, we had it. I had it up and I just deleted it. Anderson, 1.6 inches. We're already getting reports in at this moment, literally as it's coming in. So different reports are coming in. We're starting to get these reports, and I want to pop up the ETAs real quick. Let's do Form 1. And yeah, Kirkville, 2 o'clock. It's over Kirkland right now, actually. Elizaville, 2:04. Elizaville is right in the line of fire. We got Terre Haute and Roston, Sheridan, Pleasant View, and then it's going to be moving towards the Carmel metro area, 229. Eastern Marion County. You're gonna get on this possibly if you're east of Indianapolis towards Warren Park, Cumberland, McCordsville, Ingalls, closer to the Hancock County border. Now, further south, you see we got this decent amount of snow. This is where it's starting to taper off into Lawrence, Martin, Davies, and Knox County, but still some heavy snow going on in Vigo County, and you see the heavy band on I-69. There is decent amount of travel issues out there at the moment, so it is just insane out there. If you have plans to go out, just give yourself plenty of time if you have to go outside, just because it's treacherous out there. There are probably crashes. I'll check, but there are probably crashes out there at the moment just because of how treacherous it is out there. And I want to actually, I'm currently editing Exact Track, and we're gonna pop it up in a second. We're gonna pop up Exact Track in just a second, but yeah, heavy snow right now. But yeah, heavy snow. Let's switch to otherwise, let's switch to this radar. And let's head north. It's starting south of Angola, Goshen, South Bend, south of Chicago. Chicago, you're probably not gonna even get in on the snow. I highly doubt Chicago gets in on any snow. If you do, it's probably gonna be very less than an inch. It's probably not gonna even be that much as Indianapolis might get, because we're still ranging from 2 to potentially 4 inches of snow in the metro area. So we're gonna have to watch that. And we got Exact Track. Let's take Exact Track full. And let's close that. So this is 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. Okay, this is okay. So it just okay. 12 o'clock. Now 2 o'clock. Snow's going to continue. It's going to stick with us. Snow might taper off about 7, 8 o'clock, but it's still going to be treacherous out there even after the snow. You see some lake effect further north towards Valpo, South Bend, and all the way up to about Grand Rapids. So snow should end potentially by about 8 o'clock. But for the whole state, 11 o'clock, and then the warning will be allowed to expire. We'll see what the National Weather Service does with that. So it's just treacherous out there. Give yourself plenty of time if you want to go out. Why did I switch to that? But yeah, just give yourself plenty of time to go out. I'll have another update coming up at about 3:30. So just stay with us. We'll be back in about an hour.